All right, this is an interview with Jason Lee Klinger.
Huh?
Jason Lee Klinger.
That's me.
Jason, seems like you do local movies, stuff like that. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're born and raised here?
Born and raised in Buffalo. I do local everything, though. I've been a painter in the city for like 13 years. I've made 3 or 4 shorts as far as filming goes. I've done some music videos and stuff. I've also produced a couple of plays. I've had some plays made and produced in the city. I've had books of poetry published. Like, basically, if it's artsy-fartsy, Klinger's your guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I heard you're making a new movie, or it's already out?
Yeah. The last one I did was called Zombie Loves Vampire, and people dug it. I didn't know if I was ever going to do another movie, but they were really digging it. And about last July, I mean, I wrote a couple different stories since Zombie Loves Vampire, but last July I was flipping through my little internet, and went on the Yahoo, on the old interweb, and there was a little story on the bottom that said, man in Vader costume robs bank. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? What do you mean robs bank? So I read the article, and like, this dude literally got dressed up in a Vader costume and robbed the bank, and got away with it on foot. He literally walked away. So, a couple days later, I just thinking about it, and I couldn't get it out of my head. I'm like, someone's had to have done a story about this, Saturday Night Live, Magic, like just, or even some stupid dude on the internet. I couldn't find nothing. So I'm like, yep. You want to interrupt my interview? Come on, that's cool. Come on in. It's alright. I'm just doing an interview. Cool. Alright. So I thought, if no one's going to do this, someone's got to do it. So I wrote the story, and it's the first thing I've ever written that's based on a true story. And it leaves a lot open. The guy robbed the bank in a Vader costume and got away with it. That's all I got to stick to.
Okay.
Because no one knows who the fuck did it. So, mine revolves around a guy who's going after some sort of precious memorabilia. It's like the holy grail of Star Wars memorabilia, and it's in a safety deposit box at a bank, and he robs the bank.
When is this supposed to debut?
Late March is my. I'm hoping to get a screening somewhere, but definitely April 8th at
Anyway, Jack, let me head on a couple minutes because we want to do that interview. All right.
In the middle of a different interview, you bastard! Interrupting my interview for your interview. I can wait 1 second, man. Mine's gonna be funnier, I'll tell you that. Alright, what else?
So, what else? You said Zombie Loves Vampire?
Zombie Loves Vampire I've done. I just shot the Saltpeter video, music video, local band. I've shot for a guy named Ray LaRigio, and I'm moving out to LA to go be rich and famous and make movies. Get a little golden, like that dude. He's like that big.
Nice award, alright.
Yeah.
Do you have a website where somebody can check you out on the web and just say, hey?
No, I mean, you should look for me on YouTube and Facebook and that kind of thing. No, I don't. I've been kind of shying away from getting my own website until I'm ready to do that. My reel is looking pretty fancy these days, so that's to be continued. I would think that it's probably going to be Klinger716.com.
Okay.
I would think.
And what about paintings? Like, I've seen a couple of paintings here at the Guerrilla Gallery. How can we get those if we wanted to get them?
All you have to do is contact the Guerrilla Gallery. I have a studio over on Bryant Street in the city, which is right off Elmwood, and I've got over 100 paintings finished and ready to be looked at and bought. I'm going to be actually doing quite a few shows before I leave to try to sell them all, because I'm not taking it to LA. So, yeah.
All right.
Buy some paintings.
All right, will do. Jason Lee Klinger, everybody.
And keep an eye out for Empire Strikes Bank, Squeak Wheel, April 8th, and hopefully at either Rockwell Hall or the North Park Theater sometime in March.
Will do.
Stay tuned. Thank you.